Now we're live. Hey, we are live. Hello, everyone. Thank you for your patience. We had audio issues. I'm going to put this back up onto the big fat. It's not fat at all, but onto the big thing. Hey, hi there. Welcome to our to our live epic play. We started out having some audio issues, so thank you everyone for being awesome. If you want to just shoot me a quick tweet or shoot me a quick chat thing, I think I've got the chat thing down that just says our audio is good or ungood or awesome.
Or less than awesome.
Yeah. So, but, hey there. Welcome to our live play. Should be up and awesome. I'm trying to find if I'm missing anything. So while we get started, and while I'm waiting for folks to go ahead and start hopefully piling back in, what we're going to do is... Okay, good. Okay, audio good. Thank you, guys. So let's talk really quick about what we're doing. We are playing X-Wing, and specifically we're playing with the new epic rules. So specifically we have on the table, you can see them right there, some of the brand new Rebel transports.
Kind of looks like a whale.
And it is hanging out on Cheryl's Rebel team. Speaking of those, if you look down in the description, hopefully if I set that up properly in resetting this guy up, you should be able to see, you should be able to see links to both of our squads. Both of our squads should be down in the what have you. You can click on those links and see them. The only difference, I think, the only error was Captain Jonas, who's on my guy, does not have assault missiles. He has homing missiles. So if that matters to you, now you know. And knowing is half the battle. But with this, we have two Rebel transports. Not that you absolutely need to. In fact, you probably don't necessarily. If you caught our Instagram or our tweet or our general social media thing over the weekend, I won a second one in a tournament, and you can field two. There are these things called epic points. You can field a total of 5 epic points worth of stuff. Each one of those costs 2, so we figured, why not, right? Like, because then we could. So in this case, we have 2 on the field. They're very different, as you can see from the squad itself.
They're like big.
That's right. And so we'll probably try and point things out along the way. We will also try and answer questions as they come up, though not right away. I'll probably try and check every couple turns to see what that looks like. I should probably right now check the chat, because before everyone was screaming, "We have no audio," and I missed that before. Just so you know, rev one of those transports. Just, rev one of those transports, right? All right, so in this case right here, if there are, we should be set to go. So we're going to go ahead and get started. A couple of the quick changes for Epic. One is that you play on a 6-foot by 3-foot field. So in this case right here, you have 6-foot by 3-foot. You also play with 12 asteroids. You play with 300 points, so we have 300 points on the field, and that's going to be that. So we'll try and point out any other differences along the way.
Yeah, and we'll just play until it's not fun anymore.
Yeah, and then we'll probably have some.
Hopefully we'll be the whole time.
Yeah, and if it gets to a point where it's dragging or we're exhausted or something like that, then we might. And if nobody's here anymore, then we might drop off. But otherwise, we'll probably play through as long as it takes. So.
Also, if we get evacuated from the county
that's
on
true.
Fire,
Yeah.
Then, we're just gonna peace out, and you're gonna be like, "What happened?"
We're in San Diego County, so basically the whole county is on fire around us. We could see kind of smoke from one of the fires from our apartment.
There's like one there.
I didn't mean to block your face out, by the way, Cheryl. This is actually I can do this. Anyways.
No, you missed me.
So there are fires all around us. We probably won't get evacuated, but in the event that we do, we're going to take our ships with us. So Otherwise, we will get started. So you have 299 points.
Of course I do. I would obviously know that.
So you're going to go ahead and start by placing asteroids. So we have 12 of those.
All right, I'm going to see if I can do this so that I'm not awkward. All right.
Did I have stealth devices on? I just need to check. Go ahead.
Okay, so I put my first one down.
You placed your first asteroid. Okay. I just need to double check. Did I have? I did. I had stealth devices on them. I may not have pulled it out, but that's okay. Okay, so great. Okay. Still the same, yeah. 2 from the edge. Okay.
You can just, I just have.
Oh, do you have enough? Okay. Okay. I'm like boxing your guys in. Yeah,
But
you
they're
could,
not
you could go
placed.
right over there. I know, you could go way over there, and I
This
have
is
no idea.
probably not worth it.
All right, and just in case. All right.
Just like all over.
I know, yeah. Okay. So I have, my lowest is a 3. I think your lowest is
3.
3, and then those guys get placed last, huh? Yeah, you have Tarn. So you place first because you have
Initiative.
initiative. My fair lady.
Okay. Man, there's just so many
Things.
options.
Yeah.
It's like space.
If you say the final frontier, that would be inaccurate.
No, that's for Star Trek.
Yeah. Yeah. Trek. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a war.
This is war.
This is not a trek, it's a war.
It is. It's not just like an exploration thing.
Card isn't invited to this party. Alright, well, we're gonna do. I'm gonna use my fancy new template.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fun. I'm missing. There.
Purple.
Okay.
In case you guys couldn't tell, because, you know, it's not clear.
Okay. Seismic. I just need to double check that that is accurate. I have seismics on all of them.
And then your 3s are up.
Yeah, my 3s. I don't have them on the little ones, but I do have them on all the bombers. Okay. And then I believe I also am missing stealth devices on. I'm missing stealth devices on those guys, but that's okay. I'll go back for that. So my 3s. So just Tarn has been placed?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. These are not there. That's
Okay.
not where they're going.
That's not. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean, they could.
I couldn't even turn before he fell off the edge of the thing.
If you'd like to, he's welcome to. Okay. Go ahead.
4s?
4s, yeah, and I have 4s.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead. Okay, so my 4s. Okay. So my gammas have been placed. I think
I
those are
have
the only
5.
4s I have. I have a 6 next for me.
Oh, I have 2 guys. Whew.
Did I have any more shields? There are.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
2 more.
Sorry. I have shield upgrades on these guys. Alrighty.
And I do also.
And did you get to look at, because you're running most of the new pilots, or a lot of the new pilots.
Yeah, so I did look at Tarn.
Tarn, okay, and
Yeah.
then Jack is the other one, Jack Porkins.
Oh. No, not looked at.
Alright. Porkins! So did I have a 6, is that next?
No,
You have a
I
5,
have a 5.
okay.
Just realized I needed to do that. So, I don't even know what I'm doing. I mean, nothing. I know exactly what I'm doing. This is all part of my master plan.
Right, it was part of the plan, sure. Okay. I just need to pull the shield devices. Okay, I have a 6. Next is 7 for you?
Yeah, 7
Okay, so
is my last one.
So my 6.
The epics.
My 6 is done.
Okay, and then what's your next one?
7. So, but your 7 will go first.
So he. Okay.
Oh, did you get the? You got the? Yeah. Okay, good. I was just checking
For what?
to make sure you got the new R2 unit.
That stresses me out.
What? It stresses you out, but it also stresses the other person out.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a 7 and 8 and an 8. Actually, sorry, 7, 9.
I only have epics left.
Okay, so I have a 7. I don't actually have a 7. So I have a.
No, you do. You're
He's modified. He's got
he's got. I mean, no. What is it?
Veteran Instincts.
Veteran instincts.
Okay.
You do that.
And then he is up, so I'll go ahead and place him here. Okay, and then lastly, I'll go ahead and place I'll place Tur over here with him. Did you play? No, you didn't place that yet. Okay. Sorry.
No.
Sorry. Okay. There are a lot of things on this table.
Yeah.
I almost ran like a full complement of. What do you call them?
I don't know.
The TIE fighters. And then
Can't see anyone, but we're still here.
I'm here. I almost ran all TIE fighters, but I decided.
Like a giant swarm.
Yeah, like.
The biggest swarm in the whole world.
Yeah. Wait, before you place that last, is that where you're not putting him there, are you?
Oh.
Here, somebody wanted a close-up on the transport, so I will do that really quickly. Ooh. And what's actually really cool about it, so it's one of those like nerdy, really cool Fantasy Flight things that you can see. If you look on the undercarriage is actually the coolest part because it's got these like just subtly different colored cargo boxes, and it's really, really fun. So it almost feels like weird to kind of lift it and show you its undercarriage, but there it is. It is really fantastic. It's a really, really fantastic model, and if you'll notice, the base is about the size of two. It's just a little bit larger than 2 large ships, so obviously the scale's off, but in this case, it's really fun the size it is. So, yeah. So that was something. I'm just going to check any other questions before we get started. The links to your squads don't work. Bummer.
Oh no.
Bummer. That's a bummer. Is everybody else experiencing that as well? Let me know if that is the case, and I will try and maybe fix it after a couple turns. I'll go ahead and just list what we have real quick. I have 2 bounty hunters. They're decked out. They have recon specialists and stealth devices. They have heavy laser cannons. So does the shuttle. That's Captain Kagi. I also have Carnor Jacks and Turfenner. They have like a full complement of stuff. And then bombers, because, right?
Because he's the bomb.
And then two of them are gammas, and one is Captain Jonas. So those are things. They have proton torpedoes and seismic charges mostly, and then Jonas is just Jonas. Jonas has the new flechette torpedoes, which I'm excited to try out. And do you want to really quick try and go through yours real quick?
Yes. So I have 2 red squadron pilots with nothing, just regular old pilots. Got Tarn with no upgrades.
That's one of the new X-Wings.
Mm-hmm. But he has a cool thing. He, if an enemy ship declares Tarn as the target of an attack, then you get to do a target lock on that ship. So that's fun. And then you have Biggs with an R2-D2 unit. You've got Porkins, which is another new pilot, with an R3 unit, and then Push the Limits. Chewbacca flying the Millennium Falcon with a gunner, engine upgrade, and Push the Limit. And then my 2 transports with a bunch of stuff that is all new.
Yeah, it's all new, all fun stuff. But there you go. Okay, so we'll get started, and then if the links aren't working for other people, then we'll go ahead and we'll go from there. Hunter, I saw what you said. I will basically. I mean, she's going to beat me probably. So I'm not even sure 100% like what. I'm not even 100% sure like what is great in Epic. I have some thoughts on it. I'll just even say it, even though she's sitting right there. A couple things that I'm trying out is I'm trying Carnor Jax, who basically has an area effect. Denying people the use of evade and focus tokens. And then in addition to that, I've also got Captain Kagi, who tries to basically deny the use of target locks. Well, on the flip side, I'm also trying to use Jonas to really bump up everybody else's secondary weapons. So that's kind of the thought process there. Both of those Rebel transports have very kind of different things going on. One really wants to get in your face, and the other is really to kind of support the other. Did you have other things you wanted to say about what you have going?
What I have going?
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm doing at all yet, basically.
Yeah, that's fair.
So this is my first time playing Epic, with especially with the transport ships. So I don't actually know how I'm gonna play them yet, but I'm gonna win.
Cool.
My goal is to win.
All right, so let's do dials. Enough dilly-dally. Let's go ahead and we'll do some dials because it's already going to take a while to kind of get going from here. And that's where you're set up, right? You're all set up exactly where you want to be? Okay. This is the most entertaining part of what we're doing, is the dials.
Oh, this must be a new dial.
What's that?
This one.
Oh, because it's
all tight.
Yeah. Oh, hey dial. You're looking pretty fancy. Okay. And then obviously feel free. You can obviously either put them on the actual deal, or it might start to make more sense to put them on the cards. Okay, bomber. I mean nothing. I mean great nothing. . 'Cause 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 ' Okay. I'm like really nervous about fighting the transports. Because the transports have like no, like they have no defense dice, literally none, 0. And then you also have, but you have like a ton of stuff that you can use. So I'm like super nervous. Which one is that?
This one is the one with combat retrofit, duty free.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yep. Yep. Car list.
Yeah, like Rickion or something. I don't think they actually ever say his name in the movie. So.
Rickion.
Yeah.
Rickion. I don't know.
Rickion. All right.
Frequency jammer, booster, and then the repair door.
Okay.
I'm not quite ready yet. And what was the thing?
You ready?
Just about.
Okay. All right. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so you have a 3.
Yeah.
So your 3 goes first.
So I'm going to go 3 straight.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Action.
Focus.
Okay. Here. Okay, I got that thing over here. Okay, so I have 4s. Your 4s go first.
You don't.
Oh, I have 3s. I'm sorry. I have 3s. Okay, so I have both of my bounty hunters. They're both going to move 2 straight. Okay. He will focus, and he has a, what do you call it? A recon specialist, so that gives him a double focus. Okay. You're up.
So my 4s, right?
Yeah.
They're both going to also go 3 straight.
Okay.
And they're both going to focus.
Okay. So I'm going to move my 4s, if that's okay with you.
That's totally fine.
Okay. My 4s, both of my bombers are going to go 1 straight. Oh, 1 straight.
Do I have it? No.
Uno straight over.
I have A1 straight.
I might need to borrow it right now.
There you go.
Weird. Weird. What is going on here?
I don't know, you're seeing things.
What madness is this? Okay. I don't think I have a 5. I have nothing in the 5
I do.
category. Okay.
2 5s. So this one first. Here, 3 straight.
Okay.
Very like jittery right now. Nothing things.
Well, it's kind of a weird. We just got this board, which we think is going to be really great. Also, it's a little bit flimsy and probably needs to be sanded, or I think we might put felt over it. So that'll be fun.
Something, yeah. Okay, and then he's going to go 4.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to move my 6. Do you have a 6? You don't.
I don't. I have 7.
So I'm going to move my 6. And then I have And I have 2 8s and a 9.
Okay, so 97, and then you're 8, 9.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
3.
They're all gonna focus. I forgot to do an action with them.
I think I'm gonna let you just do an action. After
I messed it up.
You know why I am?
I thought you were gonna say you were gonna let me cheat and do it.
Should have.
Yeah.
It did, but it went the same forward. It shouldn't have. It was just
weird. Okay.
Shaky hands thing, I think. So.
Shaky hands, McGee.
Okay, and then my guys. I'm gonna do this one first.
Actually, sorry, mine haven't gone yet.
Oh,
Sorry, let me.
Not my guys.
No, it's fine. I know we have to like.
I'm gonna have to.
I almost want to do like the Imperial Death March, but that's not the right thing to do. It should be like a.
Our peg for the lambda is a little sad.
Little wonktastic. Wonktastic is trademark term of Couple versus Cardboard.
There you go.
Okay. So he's going to focus, unsurprisingly. So I'm going to do a hard 1 with Carnor. Might not have been enough. Yeah, that's going to bump, but that's fine.
Bump, bump, city.
Bump city, bump, bump city, bump city, bump, bump city.
It's like,
that's the Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
They're gonna sue us if you do that.
I didn't say what they do.
Okay. So that's it. So now your epic ships.
Okay. So this one is going 3 straight ahead.
So we should point out we have the new deal, not like FDR, but like the new, FDR had a new deal.
I know, with all of the acronyms.
So with this guy right here, you're gonna set it next to it. So that's new. Go ahead.
So I line it up with the front part, right?
Back of the base. The back of the front base. Yeah.
So right here.
Yeah.
You'll be able to see better probably over there, but we'll see. And then I move forward to 3 so that the back of the front is on this side of the 3.
Yeah. The front side. Yeah, totally. Weird.
Just like that.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
Good thing I didn't hit my guy and destroy him.
We crunch him, as Jar Jar would say.
Okay, and then this guy over here.
Okay.
He's going to go 2.
Okay. Oh, the old dose, eh?
Line it up with the back.
You line up the
white
part. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Great.
Might have done that one.
It's fine. It's not a big deal.
And move forward to the 2.
Perfect. Okay.
Bom, bom.
Yeah, see, that's the song I want to do too, but that's not right. Okay.
No, it's not.
So,
it's still fun.
So there are no shots. I don't think anybody has a shot here. You for sure don't have a shot. So we can just go back to dials.
You for sure don't have a shot.
I mean, hey, let's take it easy, huh?
No. This is war.
You're right. You're right. I apologize.
Literally
war. So
make sure you're watching him, Internet. Just let him know when he cheats.
Let him know when he
accident.
cheats? Let him know when he
Doesn't cheat
cheats?
on purpose. Yeah. I mean, or me, I guess. Since I'm playing the ones that you're less familiar with.
So what's your strategy right now?
To win?
You don't have like a specific strategy, like you don't want to, like you're not gonna like divide and conquer or something like that.
No, honestly, I don't have a strategy.
None?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing except for I know I want to shoot down your ships.
Yeah, sure. That's part of the strategy for sure.
And I know that there's things that happen when they're close together.
Like generally, or what is it? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Maybe just things. I don't know.
Did you have a reason for not starting closer together with some of your ships? This is not like a critique.
What do you mean?
Well, like you have, because you definitely have some synergies by being closer. Did you have?
Well, I put these guys all closer together.
Got it. Okay.
But he needs to be like not in the direct target.
Are you nervous about accidentally smashing your own ships?
No.
No.
I didn't think about that, but I feel in my heart that may happen.
Sure, that you might smash one of your own ships.
Yeah.
I was watching one of the persons from Fantasy Flight tweeted over the weekend that someone crunched Vader in one hit. Like she was I think she works for Fantasy Flight. She was saying that basically Vader got run over and died immediately. And I thought it was both sad and awesome. Like it was sad as an Imperial player. I felt for her. But then as a player who likes just one-shot kills of 30-point guys, I loved it. I loved it, Internet. Mark my words. Let's see if anybody's saying anything awesome. I'm sure it's all awesome. Let's see what we got.
Did you mention that if they can also tweet, and then his phone will...
That's true, yeah.
So if it's something that you're like, hey, you guys need to know this right away.
Yeah, if it's super pressing, make sure you shoot me a tweet. Like me in the royal sense.
I mean, yeah, like send us a tweet.
Gotta teach X-Wing to some noobs. What are the scenario goals? For example, can she win by just getting the transports to the other side of the board? So this is an epic play. This is just 300 points. It's like a dogfight. So the objective is just win. We could have done a scenario. We didn't, but we could have. There are a lot of really cool scenarios in the Rebel Transport Pack. And I highly encourage you to do that if you get a chance to look at those. Combat match. How does one prepare for such a large battle? What are the spirits brought to the table? Were you referring to alcohol? Because there's none. No. There are. Well, I think I mentioned it earlier on, but. My goal is kind of to try and generate some synergies with Jonas, and then also with to try and kind of disrupt a little bit with Cardinal Jax and Captain Kagi. Those are kind of my small goals. I don't know if it's going to work. The epic thing still at this point is a little bit of a brain burner because there's just so much going on with 300 points. Some of the ships. Their abilities are kind of amplified. Like someone like Cardinal Jax could be really incredible if he could get behind a big fleet of ships. Same with Captain Kagi, where Kagi is normally really hard to play because he's got a really high cost. In something like this, it's a little bit mitigated. So hopefully, and because his ability is area effect, it could theoretically be a little bit better. We'll have to see. I'm not sure. One of the things I will say about the epic ships, about the transport, is that, man, while it doesn't have any literal offensive capability, one of the things that's really interesting about it is its abilities are incredible, and it really feels like a massive ship because some of the upgrades for it are just brain bending, face melting. They're really awesome.
Mind bending.
They're mind bending. And so they're really awesome as far as that goes. So we'll probably see that as we go. Just some of the standard ones are really amazing, like Jam. I think it's to somebody within range 1 or 2. It basically deals 2 stress to them just immediately, which getting 1 stress is bad, but getting 2 is gross. So there's the deal there. We'll go ahead and get going. Your 3 and then my 3. I think we could probably move our 3s at the same time. Is that fair?
I'm good with that.
Okay. I have an Uno.
2.
In case you... We'll have to look around for that 1. I don't know where he is.
I bet it fell on the ground.
Yeah. Agreed. Okay. Trying not to get run over by your guy. That's kind of my major goal here. I'm going to focus, which double focuses for recon specialist. I'm going to go same here. Moving forward 1.
Okay. My force?
Your.
Oh, I need to do my just focus.
Okay.
Force, ready?
Yeah, your 4s are up. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start moving my 4s also. I don't think we're going to bump or anything, so. Yeah.
No, I think you're going to bump into me, directly into me. It's going to really impact what I'm doing here.
Okay.
Focus.
He's going to check for target lock. I don't think he has it. No. Okay, so he'll focus up.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's a he. I mean, it could very well be a lady.
This
Really sure.
ship?
Well, I'm sure there are lots of people in that one.
Yeah.
I was referring to my bomber. Really don't know specifically if it's.
Why want to be a girl?
I suppose it could be. I mean.
Probably is.
Someone always reminds me when I go to certain tournaments that, like, the Empire were very misogynistic, and I'm like, oh, okay. Power Runner's a lady.
If that's not me, I'm not the person who's going to
No.
make that.
No, someone. It's a guy. Okay.
5s?
5s. 5 goes west.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't have any 5s. I do have a 6. I'm going to move my 6. Do you mind?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and focus up.
Less than a 3.
I've got a...
Swoop.
There's nothing gentle about that swoop.
Focus.
Okay. That was your...
I have 6. My
that was your
5s. I have a 7.
So my 6 went... Go ahead and if you want to go 7. And then I have an 8 after that.
So you want to do that?
Okay, so I'll do Kagi, who's going to move a 1. The interesting thing is, so one thing that's interesting about the Rebel transport is it's the first ship that can do a true 1, because most ships, when you move them 1, they're actually going 1 and then also the base, whatever they are. So in the case of a large ship, it's 2. Or sorry, they're moving a total of 3. In the case of a small ship, it's moving a total of 1.
Right.
Sorry, 2. So in this case, I think it's really interesting because you have obviously these massive ships that actually move incredibly slowly. They actually move, in this case, like a true 1 through 4, where like a Falcon can move 6. Is that right? Yeah, like 6 on its turn. So I think that's really interesting.
4 in the 2 base. Okay.
I have 2. Before you move mine, I still have a.
Yeah.
I was pontificating, so. Carter Jacks, so it's going to go 2 straight. Okay.
What if I can make my ship just like?
No, I'm actually like sort of nervous about it. Well, and part of the reason I brought that up is because there is a thing which lets you. There's an ability which lets you, for example, move 1 extra on your turn, which normally would mean, like if you're talking about an engine upgrade on one of the other ships, that actually means that you're moving, in that case, either 2 or 3 on your turn at least. But in the case of that thing, it's actually just moving 1 more. So I think that's really kind of funny in some ways. Do you know what I mean? Like, because it's really just saying you're moving only 1 more. Like, it basically lets you kind of engine boost, which it's just kind of 1. I don't know. Anyways, that was my nerdy little comment. I evaded with them, and now you're epic ships. You're huge ships, I'm sorry. Use the right terminology.
Yeah, huge ships. Okay, this is going to move 4. 4, guys.
Okay. You're moving 4, is that what you're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now I'm going to boost 4.
Not. I know that you're not. This is like a little scary.
Okay, and then
Because I really have to think about that next turn.
I have to look at what I can do.
Oh yeah, actions, sure. And you also may have some actions on your upgrade cards.
Mhm.
Sorry, not to be condescending.
So condescending, I can't even believe it. No stress. No.
So you have jam, coordinate if you were near anybody,
Right.
and then reinforce. You can kind of choose.
So jam gives anyone.
And in your case, duty free actually makes it so you can do it within range 1 through 3 for jam. So
Oh,
jam
okay.
gives somebody
2 stress.
2 stress, but
At
duty
this
free
point.
lets you do it range 1 through 3 as opposed to range 1 through 2.
Right. And okay, that's the way of the jam.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, you had a second.
Jammer and the duty free.
Yeah.
Because is jam like an action you can do without a card?
Yes.
And so what does this jammer do?
So I think the jammer is going to let you do it to somebody else who's at range 1. So it's like if you did it to, say, the bounty hunter. So if you jam the bounty hunter and that's 2 stress on him, then you would also do it to somebody else, I think, at his range 1.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically that means it's like getting to do the jam twice.
I see.
So he's like the jam king. It's like
he's a jam.
I was going to say it's like Jeremy Jam on Parks and Rec. You got jammed. Space jammed. See?
Like Blueberry?
No,
or
but
Boysenberry?
like tied in, like Space Jam, like Michael Jordan, Bugs Bunny.
But like Blueberry?
Maybe.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jam.
Okay.
I think. Because reinforces the other thing, and that gives...
It's basically like doing an evade, but it's like a perma evade.
This one does extra...
Yeah, it's like getting 2 evades, basically.
This does something with it.
Bright Hope.
Bright Hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 evade. Okay. So I'm going to jam.
Okay.
So within... So I could do...
So it's 1 through 3, so it's almost everybody.
Right. Who's the most jamming, jamtastic? Oh no.
Okay.
To me, they don't. I'm going to jam your 2.
Okay.
So he's gonna get.
So you double stress both of them.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, he only gets 1.
Oh, he only gets 1? Okay.
Yeah. What?
Fiddleback just said, if you have to explain it about my jam jokes. Thanks, Fiddleback. All right. Okay, so.
Okay, so then this one is just going to go forward 1.
Okay. So from the back, forward 1. Now wait until you see how these things turn, because they turn like
crazy
whales. Okay, so first up
They're
is
scary.
Will be, so they have no shot. So that would be, and these guys have no shot.
Because they can't shoot. They
Right.
don't attack.
They have no attack, right? So in this case now, it's going to go ahead and be mine. So Carter Jax has no shot, and neither does Tur, but Kagi does. So Kagi's probably through, maybe not through an asteroid. So range 3 shot, and Kagi has the heavy laser cannon. So that's 4 dice on your 0.
Right.
So you have no dice.
Right.
So the transport has no dice, literally.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. So 4, and then I have a focus, so I'm going to make that 2. So 2
Okay.
shields.
And that's on which part of the ship?
Oh, that's a good point. I forgot about that. So that would be on the 4. Because normally, so how does that work? So I have to do it from the 2 deals. I have to draw towards the middle. I think I have the option of either, right? in this case?
Target, choose a section that can target exact center of the attacking ship's base to the exact center of the base.
Okay.
For the chosen section.
Okay. And if I can hit it without crossing the line, is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay. So I can do it, so I'm good.
So the front section?
Yeah, so 2 on the
Which
floor.
has a name.
On the floor versus the aft. Fore and aft. So I have 2 on that.
Okay, and that would be...
Well, you just have shields.
Oh.
So you still have shields. Not that ship. Duty free. Boom.
Okay.
All right? Cool. Okay, so next is going to be Jonas. Jonas, I don't think has a shot. I think he's just short. Yeah. So Jonas is short, so that would leave my 4s next. And my 4s next are both range 3, so I'll go ahead and do that. So that's just a primary shot, so that's 2 dice on your Nen.
On my 0.
Okay. Okay, so one hit on the 4, so that'll be 1 shield. Same up with the Gamma. So Gamma's going to go ahead, the other Gamma is going to go ahead and shoot. So 2 on the 4. All right. So
that's my shield.
Shields are down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, so that just leaves these guys up front. So they're both range 2.
I'm not scared.
You should be scared.
No.
And they both have heavy laser cannons, so they're going to be 4 dice. So 4 dice on your none. Sorry, I'm just going to keep saying it because I usually do. Okay, so 3 hits. Sorry, 3 hits on your 4 from the first one.
Okay. So just regular hits, right?
Yeah.
So they each, so this is new too. So this one, you can target either the 4, the front half, or the aft, the back half. So they have separate damage cards for the front and the back for when you do face-up cards.
Yeah.
These look like they were mixed together.
Oops.
So it's going to take me 1 second.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, I got those 2.
I'm going to check for questions while we are waiting. Also, do their decks don't get shuffled together, do they? So I think they should have a total of 4 decks. 4 aft, 4 aft.
There was only 2 when you handed it to me. So that was the 2.
In the 2 different packages?
Yeah.
So there are,
sets.
because you see how there's a 4, like the fronts show you that they're 4 versus aft.
Yeah. So each one was one ships and then the other ships. Okay.
Yeah.
That was what I was trying to clarify earlier.
Sorry.
We were not communicating effectively. So.
I apologize.
Now I get it.
All right.
Now I'm gonna separate it.
Let's see what we got. Okay, so Max says, if you're still live, I'm stoked to see Epic play for the first time. Also, a former coworker wanted me to say hello. Hello, Sundo. They're live, checking the chat every couple turns. Unfortunately, he has to go back to work. Okay. Well, Max, if you ever watch this, thanks for dropping in. Anybody questions? Well, we have a few seconds. We have a bit of a heinous lag, but I will wait.
Okay. I got it. 2. So it was 3?
There's 3, yeah. Okay? So duty free is down to, he only has 5 hits left.
Right.
Okay?
No, 6. He has a extra hull.
Okay. Okay. Oh, he has an extra hull. Oh, did you put the extra shield on him then too?
I did.
Good. Okay, cool. Totally off topic.
A hull by 2, so he has 10 hull.
10 hull?
Yeah, so 7.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. So he has 7 more. Eddie asked if we make it to Disneyland very often. Not really, no.
Well, we've actually only been once together.
Together, we've only been once, and
I would like to.
we used to both live sort of in that area, so we both had passes, not when we were together, but when we were not together.
We were sad.
When we and we did both used to go. I would go just sometimes for a couple hours.
That was the best.
Hit a ride or two, park in what is it?
Downtown Disney.
Downtown Disney.
Take
You were smarter than me. I always walked. I always thought I had to walk.
You can use your pass and get right in and take the, what's it called? Why can't I think of it?
monorail.
The monorail right in. You don't have to wait in the line. It's the best.
So we went. I think the only time we've been together, and the most recent time we went was
January.
January for that was Grandma's gift to the nieces. So.
And the aunts.
And the aunts and uncles. That's right. We definitely got to do it too.
So.
Okay, so back to it. So 3 damage. Okay, so the second one is going to go ahead and fire heavy laser cannon. Here we go. Okay, so I'll focus up for 2 hits.
Okay. On the 4?
4, yeah. I think I looked and saw that the 4 is better to hit, that there are better damage cards in the 4. So we
Good,
will.
so I'm gonna get those all off.
We'll see if that's smart of me to do. Okay. So you have how many hits left on that guy?
5.
So the only one who's taking damage at this point is that thing, and that's where we are. And I have to pray that I don't get hit by it, because that's one of the things that you'll note about the epic ships. If they touch, if they overlap a smaller ship, they smash them immediately. Now they can rub against each other. They basically get a crit if they hit each other, but
Okay, so I have a question.
it's not going to happen. Yeah.
So if I have a card that uses energy,
Yeah.
when do I do that?
That would be during actions. You basically get to do it as if it were like a free action. So basically, you can do it kind of.
Got it.
You could theoretically do multiple energy cards. All right, dials. Do, 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 do. All I really want is dials. Do, 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 do. It's sort of a song.
I mean, it is a song, but
You love that song, right? I don't know. I'm not like trying to.
I don't know what he's trying to say here.
I don't know. I did. Well, it was one of those things where I was like thinking about something, and so my brain turned off while I did it. I immediately regretted it. Basically, that's what this boils down to. Okay. It's one of these where I like basically know one of my ships is dead, so now it's like trying to basically make sure that it's only one of them and not both.
Or like all of them.
Yeah, or really all of them.
That would be kind of fun.
That would be, I mean, it would be really impressive in like a sad, oh gosh, please don't kill me kind of way. Yeah, okay.
Want to move your focus token suite?
Yeah, sorry. Okay. And you've like jammed them, so they're like, they have stress. This one has 2 stress. There's absolutely no way I'm going to clear that stress.
Right.
It's the worst.
It was so awesome of me. You know you agree.
I do totally agree. And the big ships, they can't take stress, right? The transport can't take stress. Is that my understanding?
I think that's right.
Yeah, okay.
Let's double check. Here, whoever finishes their placement first.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
You're gonna have to stress
Yeah,
mixture.
yeah. I'm pretty sure they just don't take stress. Because they don't have stressful maneuvers. That was my understanding. Coordinate, damage, setup, obstacles, leadership rules, free actions, obstructing, modifications. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, they can't. They can't receive focus, evade, or stress tokens. Reinforce kind of acts like as if it were that, but go get some water real quick.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and move my
Yeah, you want to move your
3.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go 3 straight. So my master. And oops. I will go ahead and focus and wait for
All right, I'm coming.
the husband.
Okay. So, my traces.
Yep.
I can't do any actions. This is the worst. Okay, so I got a 3. Oh, basically I'm dead no matter what. Because there's basically nothing I can do to fix that. So. Unless you move the other way. Okay, so that's a thing. Okay, so no action because I have stress. 3 this way. Just have to hope that you did like a 1 this way and hope that that matters. Okay. Okay, so really bad position for my 3s. Go ahead. Your 4s. Do you mind if I move my 4s at the same time?
I do not mind. So this one's going to go first. This one's going 3.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and target lock. And I'm going to target lock the 4. Okay.
Let's see if this worked out. Okay, 1, 2.
Do the dose. You are totally going to wreck me. I did not think it was going to put me this close. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so
No matter what, I basically end up with a crunch ship this
4s
time.
are done. 5s?
Uh,
Let me know when you're ready for me to move my 5s.
got G. And that should be my 4. So go ahead. Yeah, if you want to move your 5s.
So I'll move him first and do a 3. Just gonna.
You're going to land it for sure. Oh, look at that. You could reach out and touch that asteroid.
Like a champ.
Okay. So there's your 5, your other 5.
My other 5 is going to go 3 straight. Hanging out near those asteroids. Okay, so those are my 5s.
Somebody else sent me a message. Eddie said, yes, Eddie, you may absolutely send me questions on Twitter. I apparently have it turned off for everyone to ping me. It's only people I'm following. Let me see if I can turn that on really quick. But go ahead, Shay, if you want to.
My 5s are done. I have 7. Is
Okay,
next.
sorry. So my 6. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and try and, with my dying breath, probably, take a target lock on the 4. Okay. Okay. So you should have your 7s.
My 1/7.
Your 1/7.
So he's gonna do a 2 hard turn. Okay.
Okay.
Now everyone else for you. I checked to see where else got evacuated.
Where what? Oh.
What other
Something else just get evacuated? Bummer.
Just down in East San Diego.
Okay. Any new Russ?
No, the Oceanside fire is confined, contained to a riverbed, confined. I don't know.
Okay, and I
Still.
am making out that asteroid, so I take a damage for it. Okay, and then Colonel is going to be a...
I should have practiced turning one of these big guys so I knew what it was like.
Oh, you haven't even done it before, have you?
Never.
That's funny. I forgot. Yeah. Well, I don't really have like spatially like a sense of what it would even be like.
And I can't even tell from here. Like this doesn't make it clearer.
No. I'm gonna go ahead and focus up with him, and then I'm gonna also do the same here.
I was gonna focus everyone.
Okay, and it looks like Tur got a little ambitious with his turning, so Tur bumped. So okay, so you may now move the huge ships.
Start over here to increase the anticipation.
Yeah.
So 2.
I don't need that. You're gonna make me come to that one, huh? That's the worst.
Hanging out. And I don't think I need to do any action. Nothing's close enough. No damage. Okay. This one, 4 straight ahead.
Yeah, I figured. That's the worst. Okay.
So do it on this side.
Yeah. So you...
Oops. That makes a difference.
No, that's fine. That's close enough. Okay, so you're definitely gonna land on him, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That just made it different.
Yeah. Okay, so
sure. Did they? You didn't hit them? He goes forward just a little bit more. Boom.
All right, so you take out one of the gammas. Man, that's so intense.
That was the best.
So if you've been paying, if you're watching at home, I just lost my bounty hunter, which is lame. I mean, it's terrible. I mean, okay. So I lost my bounty hunter, and I lost one of the gamma pilots.
I'm ditching this target lock because we lost that ship.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. So that was the worst. Okay.
Oh, I loved that.
All right, but at least the rest of them live. I was really nervous that you were going to take everybody out. So
I was kind of thinking that might happen, but I didn't.
So. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. So you have no shots, I'm assuming, right?
What am I going to assume?
I mean, okay, so no shots. So I have shots. So Kagi can't shoot because he's.
But I need to take my action. Sorry, before you do anything.
Your action would have been after you moved.
I just moved.
Go ahead.
So I am going to just spend 1 energy to discard one of my face down guys.
Yep.
So I'll just discard it.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Right there is
Great.
fine. Does that happen? So I collect my energy first, and then I would do it. So
you didn't get any energy because that
right.
meant.
But if I had, I would have gotten it now and then spent it.
Totally.
Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. So that was my energy. And I'm guessing I can only do that once per turn, right?
No, you can do any number of. I think you can probably only use one action per turn. Let's just double check.
So it was.
Do you want to check? I'll just mention something really quick
it's not an action. It's just the energy. Right.
So for those of you at home, I'll just mention this really quickly. If you look at the dial for the GR75, you'll notice that not only does it have a movement, but it also has a little set of dots underneath it. That's how much energy it recovers basically by doing certain maneuvers. So maneuvers that tend to be kind of smaller, like a 1 straight, gives you 3 energy. Okay? Whereas she just did a big 4, and that gave her none energy back. Right? Now she happened to have a bunch of energy already, so it didn't really matter as much. But this is really huge because it does 2 things. One, she can use a recover action, basically dump all of her shield or her energy and recover that many shields. Or there are lots of upgrades which let you do energy things, and those things in particular, what they let you do is you can do anything that says energy. You can do any number of those per turn. And do you get to do it multiple times in the case of the droid?
So so that was for your comms booster, and that is each card you do once per turn.
Okay.
So like if it says energy, you can only do that one time.
But you can do any number of energy cards per turn. So in this case, she used 1, but she could have done 3 or 4 different ones. And then certain things require energy. Like one of the things that's just built into the transport itself is the ability to recover shields. But you dump energy and you can do that. So
I'm gonna jam number 7.
Yeah, you are.
And also, so 2 on 7, 1 on whoever that Jonas.
So Jonas, okay. Okay. So that obviously makes my escape route really awful next turn.
Yeah.
So, but that's okay. All right. So the first one who can shoot is going to be Carter Jax. So Jax is at range 3. I don't think he can hit your 4. So he's going to go for your aft.
Okay.
So that's range 3. So you actually get 1 evade die in this case.
I do?
You do, because it's still range 3. Okay, so... Oh, actually, Tur would be first. Let's see if Tur has a shot. I'm sorry. Tur can actually hit your 4.
Okay.
And he will go ahead and... he's going to go ahead and hit your 4. So you get 1 for him, 1 against him, so he's a 3. Sorry, he's a 3 dice on your 1. 1 crit. So 1 crit on your 4.
On my 4?
Yeah. And you don't have any shields back now?
No, I do.
Okay, it's fine.
Assign 1 stress to 1 friendly, small, or large ship. Then your opponent may assign 1 stress to 1 of your small or large ships. Then face this card down.
So you have to place a stress on a small or large, and then I get to. Okay.
You have. Okay, so.
Oh, go ahead. You first. You do it first.
I'm gonna do.
Okay. I'm actually going to do this as well. Okay. So what was the name of that one? Engine damage. That's interesting. Oh.
No. Command pod casualties.
Oh, interesting. Do you flip it down now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So now Tur shot. So now it's Carter Jax. He's shooting at your aft.
3 as well.
So 3 dice on your 1. So 1 hit on your aft. It doesn't matter. It goes to the same place, but okay. Okay. So how many has he got left?
2, 4, 6, 4.
Okay. So you know what I just realized is I don't think these guys can unload. Let's see. Okay. So first I've got Jonas. So this guy's dead. One of them's dead. 9 is dead. Okay. So Jonas is going to go ahead and shoot. Let's see if he can use his. I don't think he can. Yeah, all of his missiles are range 2, so I can't use any of my missiles. So he's just going to use his primary weapon. He's at range 1 though, so that's 3 dice on your
0.
And he does have a target lock, so he will use it because he got all focus. So okay, so target lock. Okay, so hit crit.
Okay. And that was on the 4?
That was on the 4.
Guys, this is scary. When you perform a recover action, you cannot recover more than 2 shields. You still spend all your energy.
Cool. Okay. And then, yeah, him, and then I also have the bounty hunter. So I'm going to go ahead and, so just a primary weapon, target lock. So hit crit.
That, I think, kills him.
I think it does.
For on the 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely kills him.
All right.
Bummer. Okay, so sad. I should have done something different.
What up? All right.
But he killed 2 ships.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not.
Well done, and the bombers were super stressed out.
Yeah, I'm not like in a good spot. Like I've lost 2 ships. I mean, you killed at least 50 points worth of ships. So
Boom.
that's no small thing. So okay. So that's it. We have no shots anywhere else. So that will be the next round. So planning. Drop 1 bomber down.
For myself.
Okay. I'm gonna check any questions. I'll check Twitter as well in case Eddie was gonna say something. Let's see. Can they be okay? Let's see. Okay, so there was lots of questions about what's happening. So okay, so basically, yeah, if you didn't catch it, the transport basically rammed right into 1 bomber and the bounty hunter, and they're dead. They're both dead because if you touch them, they basically are dead. It rams them, and they die entirely. And obviously, the way the round just ended was we just
everyone shot at transport and killed all of the poor citizens aboard. Really, it was evil.
They were part of the Rebel Alliance and a spy.
It was evil, and there were women and children on board, and they should be ashamed of themselves. Yes. True. Fact.
So, yeah, that was basically how that last round went. Now, I've lost 2 ships at this point. She's lost 1, but note that there's 5 X-Wings right here that I have yet to deal with, and also Chewbacca here waiting in the wings.
And another.
Not to mention, obviously, a whole other transport. So we are not done by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot to. I was gonna have Turf do a barrel roll because he gets a free action after he does something, and I forgot to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, it's a bummer. You're not actually bummed out.
Oh, yeah. Do you know what I sometimes am impressed with you on?
What?
So you do this thing sometimes where you do all your dials and you have them all in your hand, and
Yeah.
you just like plop them down.
Yeah.
Like, how does he remember where they all are supposed to go?
So I started doing that because I started getting nervous that if I just I do all my dials, and then I basically sit them there and then start placing them afterwards, because I was nervous that by placing them immediately, that somehow that would give information to my opponent that would be relevant to what I was going to do. Like, oh, okay, I know very clearly what I'm going to do here, so I'm going to place it first. So I just started like keeping them in my hand because I was nervous that.
Yeah, and then you remember them all.
Yeah.
Like, oh, all of this like swarm of ties, and you just like do, and then do, and you remember where each tile was.
I mean, some actions just make a lot more sense than others.
Just accept the compliment.
I don't know what the compliment is.
That I'm impressed that you can do that.
Oh, well, thank you.
And one more to do.
Okay.
But now you're gonna know which one was the hardest for me to decide.
See if
I
anybody
didn't hold it all in my hands, like you do.
So let's see. So now the bombers will run into it or no. Oh, okay. So obviously it's dead. So that is a thing. So it's dead now. So we don't have to worry about that. Now, if something were to run into it, you almost basically just do kind of.
Oh, and I think we forgot something.
What?
It doesn't matter now, but I think if I hit it, I have to roll the dice to see if I take damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if his ships ran into me, he rolls a dice to see if he takes damage.
Yeah.
I think is how it works.
It's basically a bump, and then it's like an asteroid.
Right.
Where you roll a die to see once you hit an asteroid.
Right. But the big guy, when he hits you, you're out of the game, and then the shuttle has to roll a dice or something. I'll have to look at
We'll look it up,
when we do it again. Obviously, it doesn't matter because he died anyway. But for this other guy, when that happens, we'll check it out.
I appreciate Brian Casey's commentary. He's yeah, Brian is pointing out a lot of things. Yeah, one of the things he's basically saying is, if that transport gets anywhere close to those ones, I'm toast, basically. So you're totally right, Brian. I'm going to check Twitter in case someone is posting something and I'm missing it.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. I don't think I got any tweets, so I think we're set to go.
Okay, here we go.
All set. Your 3 and then the rest of mine.
Yep, my 3. So 3, turn.
Okay.
But, go ahead.
Action?
Yes. I'm going to do an action. I'm going to check for target lock.
Okay.
Which I do not have, so I will focus.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. 3s.
I have 1 3. Okay. Oh, no! I totally forgot. He has a stress.
He's super stressed out.
So you get to put whatever maneuver on him that you want. Oh, I can't believe that. I forgot he had a stress. It was flipped down, so I missed it. What do you got?
I don't know what he can do. So 3 gentle soup.
So he's going to do a 3
That
bank?
way.
Oh my gosh.
That way.
All right, that might be it for him. Oh.
Guys, if this happens, I'm going to be real excited.
I think you got it. Yeah, he's off the board. Dang it. Dang it. I can't believe I did that. I haven't done that. I don't think I've done that ever. Like, literally ever.
No,
And
I'm
now I
sure
haven't,
you haven't.
and now I have it caught on film. It's on the internet. That means it's there forever. I'm going to be applying for a job one day, and somebody's going to be like,
This guy.
so I saw that you flew off the board.
I feel so good about my life now. 3 ships down.
Gosh, that's so terrible. Those were like 40-point ships.
I know. I know, that's why it's great. Because I was like trying to figure out like what am I gonna do? Like he's like so like
Oh my
and you know what
gosh.
I did though? I messed up because I moved him first and he's not a 3. He's a 4.
That's fine. Keep going.
Okay.
You're fine. It wouldn't
So
have
I'll do
affected
my 3.
anything. So your 3's up. No. Man! Internet! Internet!
They love that I'm winning.
I know, they love it. Of course, you usually win this sort of thing, so.
No action. Okay, so I have 5s. I have 4s.
I have 4s too. Yeah, your 4s are first.
Shoot.
Your 4s are first.
So he's gonna go 2 straight forward, which is gonna bump him.
I don't think it is.
It's not
That
gonna
guy?
bump him?
I don't know that he is. I think he's gonna leapfrog him. Yeah, he got it.
Oh, good. Guys, I meant to do that.
You just do it from the side. Yeah, go ahead.
And that clears the stress. And I forget, that gives him an action, right?
Yeah, you can totally do an action.
So he will get rid of that business and will focus.
Okay.
Okay, so that's my 4s, 5s. I have 5s. Do you have 4s?
I have 4s. I have 4. I have single 4.
I don't know what you have left in the world.
Oh, I don't know what you have left.
Because I killed so many
Oh gosh,
ships.
it's so hard. I don't know how many things you have left.
It's
Oh,
like,
it's so
how
difficult for
can
you.
I be me when I'm so awesome?
So that clears 1 of the 2 stress. So, okay.
So good.
So I think you have 5s. So
And you have
5s.
5s.
Do you mind if I just move my 6 while you're moving your 5s? I don't know that it's going to matter.
No, I don't mind.
Okay. I'll get it anyways.
Okay, so 2 straight ahead, which should leapfrog him. I'm just gonna go in this corner. He is actually going to check for a target lock,
Okay.
which he's gonna have.
Yeah.
We'll lock there.
Do you need one?
Yeah.
Here you go.
And then he is going to 1.
You need it? Do you have the one?
It's not 1 straight. It's 1 swoop.
Oh, okay.
They're straight.
Yeah. Catch that asteroid. Catch that asteroid. Totally do it. Come on. You're going to hit that asteroid. Come on.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you totes hit that asteroid. If you don't, you're on it.
I'm on it. Like,
Yeah.
the tiniest little corner
Okay.
ever.
Roll for it.
Hit.
Take a hit.
True.
I need everything I can get at this point. I've lost probably 100 points worth of ships, and you've lost about 60? I don't know that I even have good distribution on them, though.
I don't even know.
I'm really nervous about this. This is not a small nervousness that I'm feeling. Oh, I forgot to do an action. Sorry.
And when I do lean on an asteroid, I don't get an action.
You don't
right?
get an action.
And I don't get to shoot, right?
That's correct. If you're on the asteroid, right.
Right.
Yeah.
This little corner is.
Okay. That's the worst. So.
7 is what I got next.
Yeah.
Does that go?
Yeah, go ahead. I have 8s, so 8s are my next. And then you're just out, right? You have the big ship.
That one, yeah. So 2.
Cool.
And then I will go ahead and focus.
Okay. All right.
Do you want, can I move my guy?
Yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. So I'm just gonna move my 8s.
Oh, but I'll wait because I'm gonna try and turn.
Oh, cool. Okay, good.
So
Yeah.
we'll have to figure that out.
We can focus. Do you know how that works? You know how it works, right?
Kind of.
You put the
I don't know. I think
there's a
I
little
do.
notch and you put it in the neck. Yeah.
On this one, right?
Yeah. So you can point that out. Look at you can see.
So
Go ahead.
I can't tell. I can't see if they can see this, but
Oh yeah. Here, let me see if I can move this. There you go.
so basically, there's like, see this little notch right here? So you put that so that it's flush against the back part of the front side, and then it tells you where to move if you're turning. So I'm gonna put it. I'm turning this way, so it's like that, and then I just did a 1 turn. So I go to here,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. You set it in the 1 as opposed to
The one
2.
right in front of it, right?
Yeah.
And that one.
Yeah.
So there. So that's what he did.
Are you not entertained?
That's how you train.
Okay.
And I don't think he can do anything. It's too far away from the world
Okay.
to do any kind of
So I'm
action-y
focus up here.
type of thing.
Really, I'm not in a good position with my interceptors. They have been in a bad position the whole time.
But guess what, guys? More of my guys get to shoot. I get to actually try and do some damage.
Okay, so that is it. That is all the movements. So I have shots first.
Yep.
Theoretically. So 9, nothing. 8, nothing. 8, nothing. So
7.
you have a 7, so your 7's up.
So my 7 is going to shoot at him.
Okay.
That's what makes the most sense. So it's 3, not through an asteroid. I have a focus. So that's 3 on your 3.
Okay.
And let me just take a look at him because. Oh, and I have that. I should have thought of that. Okay. So I think nothing for attacking.
Okay.
So he's just a damage. So I'll go ahead and focus.
Okay.
3 hits.
3 hits on the gamma.
On 7, yeah.
So I have 1 evade, so 2.
2 shields.
2 shields. Where is my? Oh, here it is. Did you shuffle this?
I did.
That's so nice of you. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. So
So if you want to cut it, you can.
that's okay.
Cut your own deck.
Did you? Well, you probably put all the double damage ones on the bottom, so I'll do that. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and there's 2 on him. Okay. I have
Doesn't have any just
I have a 6.
I have 5s.
Okay.
And then 4s. So you're 6.
Okay.
He doesn't have a shot.
I mean, maybe he does.
No
He
way.
doesn't have a shot. Okay. So my 6 has no shot.
So my 5.
Tier 5.
So he's gonna do range 3, I'm guessing.
2. Range 2. Yeah, that's 2.
2 on him, so that's my 3 on your 2 with a target lock. Which I don't need. It's 2 hits and a crit.
1. That's
7.
That's range 2, huh?
It is.
I'm definitely getting a crit. So
hit
hit
and
crit.
crit.
So hit crit. Okay,
So he has-
munitions failure, which is the worst for a bomber. Okay, so I have to flip a secondary weapon card down, then flip this down.
Okay.
So I
he has-
basically just lost a proton
He has
torpedo.
4, he just had 2 more and
I
he's
have
done.
2 more and he's dead. Okay,
So that was my 5. I have
I have a 4.
4s.
Okay,
So
so you're
my
4
fours
shoot
go
first.
first.
Yeah, go ahead.
So he's gonna do the same guy, range 3.
And that's through an asteroid, for sure. Because
You
close,
think so?
yeah, because closest point would be, like his closest point is here, and then his closest point is here, which is through the asteroid, I think. Maybe, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe not. Nope. Okay, so you got it. Okay,
And
so
that's
range 3.
So
This could
he
do
takes
it.
a focus.
This could be it right here, and which would put me in really bad shape for the rest of the game.
So focus for
3 hits.
2 hits and a crit.
2 hits and a crit. Nothing. That does it.
Guys, I'm on fire. Not literally. Unfortunate.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
First, it's naked. There you go.
Okay.
So
Because this was on.
Oh, but
this was on
he-
your guy.
he could have shot back.
Yeah.
Do you remember
I think he had range. I think he probably just had range on Jack. I don't know where he was. I think
I
he
don't
probably just
either.
had range on Jack. So let's just do that. So
That's fine.
we'll do it real quick. So he just has 2. So 1. Sorry. Simultaneous action we forgot. So 1.
So 1.
Hit on
So
Jack.
that'll do a shield 1. And that will net,
Senor Porkins.
Yep.
The Porkinses of all Porkins. Okay, so that's a huge bummer.
So dials now.
Yeah. I'm basically hosed. You've basically won this. Which I was nervous was going to happen. Man! This is going to be really interesting to see how this goes from here. Because I mean, in some ways, it's like you basically won.
I mean, you never know.
You're right. I mean, I'm not like demoralized. I feel great. Also, I'm in a really bad position. Because I probably have on the table like 100 points worth of ship. No, that's not true. But these guys are really weak. I mean, it's a really rough position I'm in right now.
True.
I'm like out of like sage advice now. Now I'm just like in oh gosh, I just don't want to die mode. Okay. So your 3 is still first. I have no
Yeah,
3s.
I still have 2.
I just have high pilot skill. So you can move everybody from your 3s up through your 5s.
Okay.
Everybody else is
So
dead.
basically everyone except for Bothans.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's basically everybody but Porkins. Yeah.
Am I right vote? Goes and then okay, so my 3 first, I'm just gonna do 3 straight. How should I move this?
Which one? That one?
Yeah.
Either way, we can either base them or you. Yeah, that's fine.
Just notice that I don't have it in the right
Angle. You want to do it from? Want to do? If you put a 4 next to it. Yeah. So sorry.
It's okay. It was like the corner was literally like.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
That work?
It just goes to here.
Yeah, it's in front because it would just be the 3. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
And then let's see if he can go 4. Should.
Is he a 4?
Yeah. Okay. And then this 4 is gonna bump. I think maybe I'm gonna be 2 by 1.
Yeah. I'm gonna check real quick. See what everybody's talking about.
We're talking about how
you're winning, how badly you're winning.
Destroy you.
All right, let's see. Brian is. One guy was like, double the normal size board and you still fly off of it. It's totally true. I made a poor choice. Let's see.
Okay, so that was that.
I normally like to start on those sides of the edges. Somebody is talking about how I like to start on those sides of the board because I don't know, it's usually a little bit easier. But man, I thought I was going to hit that 3, no problem, but then I had stress. So I've never done that like in my whole life, and I did it on film. Needs to regroup his units. Yeah, totally right.
You don't know that
the
there
board
is
to
any
her.
regrouping at this point. I think he just...
Needs to regroup his synergies. Yeah, totally true. We'll see.
What was that?
I think they're just basically saying I need to regroup and try and get some synergies going. I do have a few left, but not by much.
You should just concede.
And Brian says he hasn't got much of a chance, and he's absolutely correct.
Okay, so I didn't do my actions yet because I just moved them. I was in
moving mode. That's
moving
fine.
mode.
What do you got?
So I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna do some focusing over here.
Okay.
And over here, I think I'm gonna target lock.
Okay.
I'm gonna target lock this bomber. Do you have target locks?
Yeah, sure. You did not do what I expected you to do, so that stinks. I gave you the wrong coordinated here. Here's these two.
Let's do one.
Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah, it's just one of those.
Okay.
And then I'm going to also target lock with him on the same.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, he hasn't moved.
Okay,
so there we go.
So my 6, you did exactly what I didn't expect you to do.
That's what I like to hear.
I know. I've said before that like the worst thing to hear in this game is the phrase, "I didn't see that coming," or "I didn't expect you to do that."
No, it's the best phrase to hear. I mean.
Well, it's the best phrase to hear. It's the worst one to say. Yeah. So.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I know you do.
Didn't even expect it.
I know. So I'm going to go ahead and.
You're stressed out.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah?
Why?
I'm breathing heavy.
Oh, that. I thought you meant like in the game. I was like, no, I'm not stressed. Can you give me your 1? I think I'm going to barrel. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and barrel roll. Okay. Sorry, I'm injured. Okay. So that was my action. So 6.
I have a 7.
I have 8s. So go ahead.
You do have a 7, just so you know. I want to do him first.
I have. I don't actually. He's a 9.
Oh, that's right. He has.
Yeah.
Okay. Biggs is here too.
Yeah.
So just.
That means I just have to shoot him if I can.
Yeah.
Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use advanced sensors to. I'm going to pre-focus with advanced sensors, and then I'm going to go ahead.
I should have pushed some limits. Forget about that.
Reveal my dial. Okay.
You're 7. Oh, no, he's not 7.
Yeah, sorry. So 4 will goes west. He's going to go ahead and check for boost to the left, which he can land. Okay, and then he's going to push the limit to focus. Okay, and that leaves Tur, who's going to go ahead and turn. Let me employ a bad pun.
Okay.
And then he's going to boost.
Over here, he's going to go 3. Straight ahead.
He's going to boost. I haven't decided which direction. He's going to go ahead and boost straight. All right, so my 9 is first. My 9 is in range 2 of Biggs, so he has to shoot at Biggs.
Through an asteroid?
Through an asteroid. So range 2, so I have 3 on your 3. So 3 on your 3. Okay. And you have nothing. Okay. So 2 hits. So 2 hits.
Okay.
Okay. And then he gets to go ahead and do a free boost or barrel roll action. He's already boosted, or he's already boosted. So he's going to go ahead and barrel roll over in his turn. Okay. That is there. Okay. So Karnor is next. Karnor is in range 1 of your Biggs.
Yep.
So that's 4. No modifier for either of us. You have 2. Okay, so hit, crit.
Oh. I want it. I want to be able to.
I know. Okay, so hit, crit.
So he dies.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the worst, because otherwise I could have recovered shields.
Okay. All right. So next will be the shuttle. Yeah, you can pull him. The shuttle is going to go ahead and shoot at. He's going to check. I think he's range 2 on. Yeah. So shuttle is going to go ahead and shoot range 2 at the Red Squad pilot. So he has a heavy laser cannon, so he has 4. He's also in range 1 of Jonas, so it lets him reroll 2 dice. So I'm going to reroll these 2. So hit crit on Red Squad pilot.
Number 2?
Yeah. You can roll. You have 2 dice.
Ha! Got distracted.
It's fine.
1.
Okay. All right. So you're 7.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. Oh, he wasn't in range. Never mind. Nothing.
So, 2 on Captain Jonas. So 3 to your
Jonas. On Jonas is it range 3?
It's 2.
So 2. I have 2 dice.
I wonder if I forgot to take an action with him. I think I did. Sorry. What?
Eddie Wells said, "I think it's time for the grumpy face we all know and love."
Okay, so 1.
So just 1. You don't have a.
I don't have anything. I think I forgot to take an action.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So that was my 7. Okay. So you're
6. Probably doesn't have a shot. No. Yeah. So no shot. So you're 4.
So see if that 4 is not gonna have anything.
Yeah, it's not.
But it's this one. This is the 4.
No. Neither of you.
And then this is a 4, and he just got totally moved.
It's fine. He was just basically.
So he's gonna do
So 2.
Range 2 on Jonas. So 3 on your 2 with a target lock.
No, target lock. Okay. Oh my gosh. Nothing. All right. So hit, crit. But
That's the last guy that died.
okay. There's nothing on him. He's clean right now. So far, none of my guys. Only Jonas has damage on him. So hit, crit, 2 damage. Okay. But that's it, right? There's nothing else.
No, there's
nobody else has shots.
So that was him. Well, I don't know about that. That's 5.
Oh yeah. Didn't think about that.
Oops.
I don't think
I
so.
should have done my 5 first. No,
That's fine. He doesn't. I didn't think anyone did. Okay. So.
Guys, I just do what I want. That's what I do. I just go in whatever I want. It's a special ability that I get as a player. It's like a unique thing.
Just whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a really tough situation. Because I stressed my Cardinal Jacks, and now I have to like do something about it. I know you don't feel bad for me, but I want you to. Tough. Oh.
What?
It's. I don't know why I didn't put it together, but Fiddleback, the guy who's Brian making all the awesome commentary, the guy who's basically our like our announcer it's Fiddleback. I don't know why I didn't put that together. Follow on the Twitter. Yeah.
On the Twitter?
On the Twitters. We Twitters on the Twitter.
Okay. And one more.
All right. Okay.
My 3 first.
Okay.
Turn
That's
it
this
around.
one here. All
It's this one.
this one. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Got it?
Got it. You got it. That was basically done.
So that's my 3.
Okay.
And then I can do my 4s, right?
Do you want an action?
I do want an action.
I didn't mean it like a do you want an action. It was do you want to take an action?
Oops. It's 3. It's just 4.
Okay.
Here.
Do you want me to get it?
Yes, please. You will also focus. And I will. What's that? Number 3. Okay, that's right. For that.
Man, you're just making it scary. Like, I don't know.
And then this 4. Did that? That's not what I wanted to do. What's going to happen?
Oh, that's interesting. So it was basically, yeah.
And
you still get an action. Staring him in the teeth, you get an action.
I'll go ahead and focus. And then 5s, right?
You're 5, yeah, you're 5s.
Will you do that for me?
A little gentle swoop.
Yeah, and then...
Our friend Eric called it the gentle swoop, is what he calls the banks.
We like it.
We thought it was fun.
Okay, so he's going to...
I'm wishing I had done something different now. I mean, nothing. Everything is totally awesome.
Okay, he's going to evade and push the limit to...
Who?
Kim?
Okay.
Chewbacca.
Okay. He's going to evade and push the limit?
Yeah.
Okay.
To also... No. Yes. Wait. Hold on. He's going to target lock.
Okay. You do still have a gunner, just so you remember. I mean,
yeah.
It's fine. I just want you to know that. No. It just means you're going to get infinite shots anyways.
So I can basically target lock anyone except for the bomber.
Yeah.
So I'll target lock. What are their differences?
So Tur is going to, he gets a free action after, he basically sort of gets a free action, booster barrel roll after he shoots. He's 9. And then he will make it so anybody at range 1 can't use their focus or evade tokens at all. Okay.
Will you target that for me?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, and then I will
survive.
Push the limit and focus.
Okay. Okay, so Chewie is pushing limits. He's taking the Falcon to
he can do that.
Places he did not expect.
Like whatever.
Okay, so my next is a 6. And it is a 5 flip. So you might get that. Just get that from me.
Okay.
Okay. All right, and then
7.
7. That's yours. You're the only 7. 9.
You have a 9.
It's fine. You're gonna remember one of these. No, I know. You're gonna get it.
Okay, so he's gonna go 1 that way. Mm-hmm.
Everyone's just kind of coming to hang out here. It's great.
Okay.
It's terrible, actually. It's awful.
He's going to... so he's going to focus.
Okay.
He's going to...
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, that's all my guys.
Okay. I'm gonna, so that means my 8. I'm gonna do this guy first. He is gonna go ahead and go 0. So it's stress. Oh, shoot. Do you mind if I do one thing? I meant to pre-focus with, is that okay? Do you mind?
No, I don't mind.
Sorry. Sorry, Internet. I'm doing it.
I guess I'll let you, and if you win, I'll hold it again.
Totally fair. Shoot, I keep reminding myself to do these things and I'm forgetting. Okay, so that's the first thing. My next 8 is here. He's gonna do a 1. He's still gonna remain stressed because of it. He's still in range of Chewie, which is the worst. Did you move your 7? You did.
You did.
You moved your 7. And I bump.
You do?
So. Okay.
I knew that was me. Sorry.
Okay. So no action because he's stressed. Who's this one?
That was.
Because it's on him. It's either on, I think it's probably on him, yeah. Okay. And then, because you are not where I expected you to be.
Nor am I where I expected to be.
Okay. And I don't know that I go anywhere because I can't land. So I basically just am here.
Yeah.
Get no action, which is the worst. But. Okay. All right. So that's where I am. Okay, my 9 shoots first. He's going to go ahead and shoot. He's going to go ahead and shoot Porkins.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah, he's going to shoot Porkins. So, oh wait, hang on. One more thing, let me check. So he is, sorry. So he's going to shoot, he'll shoot the red squad pilot. Okay, so that's 4 dice, no modifier.
Okay. Thanks to my focus.
Okay, so 4 on him, red squad pilot. Okay, so crit, crit, hit, hit.
So 1 of 8.
So 1, so crit. So you basically get 1 crit.
Which one was that?
What do you mean? That is 2.
So 1 hit and then
2
2
crits.
crits. So weapon malfunction, reduce your primary weapon by 1.
Okay.
And I can use an action to try and flip it. And then munitions failure, choose one of your secondary weapons.
Yeah, so you can just flip it down. Okay. Bummer. All right, I was really hoping to finish you off there. And then Tur gets to attempt to do a movement, because that's his thing.
Mm-hmm.
I want that to land. I don't think it will. No. Okay, so I'm not going to barrel roll into your fray, so that's his thing. Okay, so he has no shot, and so it's up to him. So he's going to go ahead and shoot the red squad pilot because he doesn't have. He could shoot at range 1 at Jack, but he's going to not. So 4 dice, just primary weapon. 4 dice on your
2 with the
2.
focus.
Yeah, and you can't use your focuses because Jax is here.
Okay.
So I'll focus for 3 hits.
So you're going to kill him. Sure.
Yeah, so.
So hit.
Yeah, 2 hits. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Goodbye.
I use that focus.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So is that all for you? Did your 7 go?
He was the 9.
Oh, he's the 9.
Yes. So he went. I know.
Every time.
You're gonna get it. I promise.
Okay.
So my 6 is last, but go ahead. Yeah.
So my 7 is gonna shoot here at Cheryl.
Oh, interesting. Good.
That's a 2.
2. Okay.
Okay.
So and I have a stealth device.
And I can't use my focus, right?
Right. So I have a stealth device also.
And is there anything else? Interesting. So 2 crits. Why do you have 4?
Because I have a stealth device. So evade, and then
crit.
so shield.
And stealth device.
Oh, it's already not on him, and my stealth device is going there. So okay, so there's the shield. Okay.
So that was him. Oh yeah, that was right.
That was
and
good.
Then your 6, right? And then mine are after that.
So my 6 is in range 2, so he's going to go ahead and fire just a primary, so 2 dice for your 2. So nothing. Go ahead.
Okay, so let's see. 5 is first, so he's going to shoot at him. No,
so,
he's going to shoot at
Chewie.
So that's range.
So closest point would be through the asteroid.
Range 3 through the asteroid.
Okay. So range 3 through the asteroid? Okay.
I haven't determined yet what I'm doing. 4.
Range 3.
That's range 2.
3. Oh, on turret, yeah, for sure.
Oops. Okay, and Tur, no one has damage. No, Tur is down a shield.
Tur is, he's 3
okay, so
hull
I'm going to do Tur.
Okay. From Chewie, and he's at range, did you say 2? You said
range 2.
Okay.
So that's 3. 3 on yours, and then I have a gunner. And I can use my focus, yeah?
You can, yeah, for sure.
It's far enough away. So it's 3 hits.
I have to get at least 1 evade or Tur is dead. I get none, so Tur is dead. Okay.
Okay, so that was Chewie. And then my 4 is going to shoot.
Tur is dead.
Yeah. So it's dead. Okay, so let's see. That would be range 2 through the asteroid.
Yep.
This would be probably just range 2. Does he have any, is he the stress guy?
Yeah, he's got, he has a rebel captive.
So that means that if I shoot, I'm going to do the stress?
You take a stress if you shoot it, if you choose to shoot it.
What to do? What should I do here? I'm going to I'm gonna shoot through the asteroid.
Okay. So that's 5 because I have a stealth device.
And I have 3.
And I'm assuming that's range 3, right?
I think it's range 2.
Oh, then it's just. Oh yeah, then it is still 4 5. Right? Because 4 because it's stealth device, then an asteroid, yeah.
Yeah. Nothing.
Okay.
Okay, and so then my 3 will do target him as well.
Who?
My 3 is going to go through that same thing.
Okay.
As a focus. So
There you
2
go.
hits and a crit.
So 2 hits and a crit.
Got it.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't move him.
Go ahead, do it real quick.
It's not going to matter
No, that's fine.
for
Good.
anything. He's just going to go for it.
And he's still full up on energy too, huh?
Yeah.
And when you hit an asteroid, if you hit an asteroid, it doesn't look like you will, but if you do, it basically just kills the asteroid, right?
And then I have to roll to see if I.
Okay. Good. All right. Well. Okay. So that's it, dials, right?
Yep.
Okay. I only have what, 3 ships left?
You have
Yeah, 3 ships.
3.
So 3 ships left for me. 4 million for her.
5.
5 million?
Just 5.
5 ships?
Yeah.
No, I still don't know. Yeah, I mean, still
that
in a
is
rough patch.
literally true.
I know. Still in a rough spot.
That's also true. Yeah, I think this surface is not my favorite.
Well, we'll put Shuttle down and it'll be fine. Right? I mean, that's fair to say.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just kind of trying to figure out where I'm going.
No, I get that.
Yeah, I have a stress. See? I did notice I had a stress, and I could have flipped it, and then I would have been dead. I don't know how I would have been dead, but I would have been in a bad position. There are still a lot of people watching, and I want to say thank you to all of you who are still watching. It's really fun that you have decided to hang around. Oh, come over.
Hopefully I'll end this soon by destroying him.
You're doing really well. I'm doing terrible, but also you're doing really well. So, it's the worst. Focus fire, focus fire. Down the bomber, tie and shot. Okay. That is a TIE bomber, so there is still a TIE bomber on the table. Karnor Jax is still alive. So yeah, for those of you who are paying attention, Karnor Jax is in the middle. Captain Kagi is still right there, and bomber. Captain Jonas is right over there on the side. Let's see. Let's see if there are any questions. Questions. Question Tuesday, Friday. Again, big thanks to Brian for doing all the narrating. I really appreciate it. I have lots of things that I feel like. So one of the big things that I will say that I feel like I made a big mistake on was, I think there's this sense, and this has happened in other bigger point games, but there's, I think, this sense that you go, oh, okay, I have more points so I can spend it kind of more frivolously, and it obviously doesn't remain to be true. I think you still have to kind of point things out in the same way that you would have in a smaller point game. Even though things change a little bit, I still think you have to point things out similarly.
Okay, so I'm going to move these guys first.
Yep.
So he's first. So 3 that way.
Okay. Well, I say that, but then again, the biggest problem was that I got crunched early, and I should have played that better. That was probably my biggest
So I roll, right?
issue. Yeah, up a little bit. Not quite so much. Yeah, there you go.
I roll because my tempo went over?
Yeah, and you don't get action.
And I take one.
I took a crit, but I think you just a shield.
1.
Okay.
Okay. And then my 4. I'm going to do 4.
Straight. I think he's going to bounce.
I think so too.
Maybe you just do it.
Yeah.
You might. Bump.
No action.
Okay.
And then he is going to just mosey along.
Yeah.
We do that as well. Enter stress.
Okay.
And he'll go ahead and focus.
He still has a target lock.
Yep. And then I have a 7. Does my 7 go? I think so, because he's...
Yeah, because I just have 8s. I
8.
think. I have a 6. I have a 6. Sorry. Do you mind?
That clears your stress.
Yeah. And so I'm going to
And
go...
I think this is gone. This is...
Okay, it was on somebody who died. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and Um, you feeling tired?
No, I'm good. I'm feeling hungry though, because we didn't eat dinner.
Oh, that's right. We forgot to eat dinner. We'll have to go get a burrito after this. That sound good?
That sounds great.
Yeah. That's the best part of living in San Diego, is the great Mexican food. Everywhere.
It is great. Yeah.
Look, the only argument we had about whether or not was if there was better, like, everything is.
In San Diego, we're a little snobby about our Mexican food.
Super
It's
snobby
what
about your
he's
Mexican food.
alluding to.
Super snobby about your Mexican food.
Hey. I have really good Mexican food. It's true.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Has Tarn moved? Tarn has moved.
Yes.
Okay.
We went over that.
So I'm gonna go ahead and try and establish a target lock on Tarn. I think I quite think. Okay. Is that what I want? Yeah, I mean I committed to it. So okay. Then. So your 7 is up.
Okay. So he's gonna for which actually is gonna bump because I forgot about things like the order I'm trying to.
Yeah. What would you have done otherwise?
I don't know. I think it's maybe.
It's alright, just this much.
So I got 0 actions this round.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no, Chewie got an action.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move him first. It's a 2. Okay. Move this over.
Show me your base.
I think I got it. As long as that doesn't move now. The real question is.
You gonna make it?
No. People. So who was this on? This was on him, right?
No, it's on you did it.
Oh, that's mine. Okay. So I clear stress, but I don't get an action. Okay.
It's hard to be.
It is. Okay. Then my guy is going to do a 2 straight. It's going to bump. It's a bump though. Will he make it? Let's check. I think he will. Won't.
Mm-hmm.
No, not at all. Doesn't make it in between. Okay.
Oh, maybe.
That's what I'm asking. No.
I mean.
No, he doesn't. Okay. Yeah, there you go. So he stays still, but he clears stress. Okay. Okay. Your.
Ooh, you go first. Oh, I have to move him. Guys, everyone. We're gonna shift the other way. You're just gonna hang out, you know, like it's like
Oh, interesting.
Doing stuff,
What are you doing? 2? 1.
1.
Are you trying to avoid the asteroids? I'm just asking. Sorry, I'm just asking.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
I was.
understand what you're doing.
Yes.
Okay.
Avoiding asteroids.
Okay.
I
Good.
suppose it doesn't really matter that much, but
It's fine. It's so interesting how it moves. It kind of.
that was my thought, is to avoid.
Okay.
I don't think any actions are relevant. It's still a mile away from everyone.
Okay.
Keeping those citizens safe.
Okay, so no shot for him. So that leaves him. So he's going to go ahead and shoot at Tarn, which is range 2.
Mm-hmm.
He is in range
So then that means that I acquire a target lock on him?
Yeah. And he's in range 1 of Captain Kagi, so he gets... What's the wording on that?
When an enemy ship declares you as the target of an attack, you may acquire a target lock on that ship.
Okay. It's not even an action.
No.
That's really interesting. You can't have more than 2 locks, so that's really interesting. Yeah, okay.
So
Okay.
that's him, right?
Yeah. So he's going to do 4 dice on your 2. He gets to reroll 2 if he wants to. Kagi does, because he's in range 1 of Captain Jonas. Okay, so he will. He's going to reroll 2 with Captain Jonas. Nothing. So 2 hits on. So 1 hit on turn.
Strips the shield.
Okay, so your 7 has no shot. So my 6. So my 6 is going to go ahead and fire his. Sorry. My 6 is going to go ahead and fire his homing torpedoes.
Okay.
His homing missiles on him. So you can't spend evade tokens, and I get to I can use my target lock if I want to for the attack, but it stays on if I want to. Okay. Okay, I'm going to spend the target lock. Okay, so hit it, crit.
So does that make him that would put a target lock on him?
Yes. So you have to either remove it from him and move, because it just says grabs a target lock. It's weird wording, so I think we'll have to look into it a little bit. I think what it's basically saying, though, is that you can then remove your target lock, because you can't have 2 locks at the same time.
No, but he's the one shooting.
Right, but he already shot at you, so you got a target lock for him.
You can't have more than 2 target locks.
You can't have more than 1 target lock unless you have an ability to do that, like a weapons something. So do you want to, or do you want to get it on him or on him? Basically what I'm saying.
Oh, it's fine how it is.
Okay, you sure?
Yes. 1 of 8, so...
So 2 crits.
2. Oh, it's bigger than 8, and it will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
See, I told you you weren't out of this thing.
Well, but I mean, there's everything. Come on.
Okay, so are you done shooting at me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot back at people. So let's see, 4 and 5. So my 5 will go first and shoot.
Carnarvon? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a stealth device and a shield.
It's, what range is that, 2?
2, but you have an asteroid between us.
Yep.
Okay.
And I have a target lock.
Okay.
And a gunner.
Okay.
So I will gunner.
Yeah. So you're just gonna read it. Yeah. Okay.
So and then I will just spend my
Focus.
focus.
Because we're not in range 1, are we? We said 2.
We said 2.
So I have 5 dice. I have 5 dice. I have no focus. This won't kill me, but it could do some real damage. So 1, 2. So 1 gets through. So I lose the stealth device and 1 shield.
Okay.
Okay.
And then my 4 is going to shoot at your bomber.
Oh, interesting. I didn't see that coming. Okay.
So that's range 2 for sure.
Yeah, it's 2.
And so he doesn't have anything, just 3 old hit.
This could do it. I think he has 2 hits left.
So 2
1,
hits.
2. Dang it! Good. Yeah.
Woo!
Right? Because let me just double check it. Yeah, 6.
That's right. That's how I roll the dice. Get it? Goodbye.
Okay. So, this is interesting. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? He was stressed. He was stressed because he tried to.
Yep.
4.
Oh, was he flipping?
He was flipping.
Okay. He didn't get an action either way.
No, but he's stressed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all.
Okay. I was more just pointing out, like, it's not like we did anything wrong.
Something.
Is it not? It didn't happen.
How did you do that?
Brian, I think I called you Eddie before, and I feel bad. What was wrong with me?
That's true.
I don't know. If I did, I apologize. Also, for everybody who's still hanging out, thanks. Or for people who are just joining us, really appreciate it. This has been a lot of fun for us. I hope it's been at least sort of fun for you. Yeah, there are many thumbs, so I really appreciate that as well. We really appreciate it.
There are many thumbs?
Yeah, like people have liked it. Like, there have been 7 likes so far, so that's nice.
Thanks, guys.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to... Okay, here I go. This is for my 4.
Okay.
He's doing a 3.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah?
That's a thing. I don't know if it's quite there. A little more. Yeah.
Expect that.
It's true.
But I did it still. Okay, and he will focus.
Okay.
And then my 5. Just gonna run.
Yeah, good.
So away from that asteroid. Where's my? He's probably gonna bump city. You.
Yeah. So you're
He's just.
Is it just that?
Yeah.
I think it just. It's there, right? Yeah.
So go back.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I thought I had it off. So it's there. I think it's probably a little closer to that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Good. Okay. Is this still on something? Yeah, over there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, and then my 7.
Yep. I just have 8s.
It's gonna try and
2 for.
turn. Leaves his stress on.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? That's the move. That's an insane. Oh, because you have a stress. That's the worst.
It really is. And now I'm gonna hit the asteroid, and it's really.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'll take it. I don't feel bad even. Next time, make sure you check, because I forgot to tell you about it, but check Porkins' ability about stress tokens.
Oh yeah.
I forgot, so just something to think about for next time.
Okay, so let's see what.
Ah!
I'm getting crazy. No.
Okay. Then.
Where did that go?
Okay. Then.
I'm not sure.
Oh, it fell back towards the.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Is it behind the poster? Behind the thing?
Yes.
fine. We can just do that.
Okay.
Okay, so mine, I'll do him first. So 0.
It's making my life hard.
I know, I'm trying. You're doing really good though, so it's hard to. Okay. So 5 flip. Get my phone. Oh, okay.
I don't.
Okay.
And I'm starting to get real hungry.
I shouldn't have mentioned anything. That's all right. Maybe we can.
No, I mentioned it.
No, but I thought about it, or like.
You should have ignored our hunger.
Okay, you're. I'm gonna do this also. What?
I didn't move him.
You didn't move him at all?
No, I didn't. I'm just gonna move him 1. Is that
That's
okay?
fine.
Because I don't know what I would have done.
You can make me move him. I don't think that's actually a thing. Like, probably in this situation, you'd probably do whatever the dial said last time. It's fine.
Oh, do you want me to do that?
No, it's fine.
I can do that.
No. Leave it, it's fine. I'm just trying to think of what would happen in a tournament.
You forgot to do a dial.
Yeah.
You automatically lose.
No, I guess that's probably what they would, yeah, I don't know what you would do.
Maybe.
Okay.
Right, shooting.
Okay, so my 8s would go first. So let me just see. Okay, so the only one I got is a Falcon through a asteroid. So my 3 on your 3, because so 1 hit.
I have 3 because
it's range 3 and an asteroid. Okay. All right, and then he's going to go ahead and shoot the red squad pilot. 4 dice, no modifier. Should have pre-focused. Gosh, I forget about advanced sensors all the time. Okay, so 1 hit. 1 evade. Okay. Okay, no shot for him, no shot.
He just got a shot.
He can shoot back here.
And he doesn't have a shot, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so same thing. 3 through an asteroid.
Okay. So that's 5 for me.
Lock.
5 for me. Oh yeah, you have the target.
You get to the crit.
This is not good for me. 1, 2, so crit. Stun pilot. If you execute a maneuver that passes over a ship or an obstacle, suffer 1 damage. Causes you to overlap. Okay. That's it, right? So, because you don't have a shot there.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't shoot.
Yep.
Okay. You may have oversold the featuring the. I guess it'll be really cool when the Tantive comes out because the Tantive can shoot at 5. That'd be really fun. I'm excited to see what the teams are. There's supposed to be teams of things. Like an upgrade is teams, which should be really interesting to me. I think it's really interesting. I don't know if it's interesting to anybody else. It's really interesting to me. Because what would that be? Would they be I don't know. I don't know what kind of teams they're.
Okay. So here I go. 4 first. Oops. 1 this way. Go ahead and focus.
Okay.
And then my 5, I'm just going to stay where he is, going to 1 forward bump. And then my 7 is going to do a 2 turns.
You're going to take another roll for the asteroid. You know that.
Yep. It's inevitable.
I assumed you knew, but I also.
This keeps us stressed too, which is the worst. And I take a hit. And the shields are gone.
Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1 straight. Keep the 1.
You have it.
Okay. Any stress, I'll go ahead and target lock.
Okay.
And I'm going to push the limit to participate. Okay. Did you? No. Okay.
I'm going to 2 turn this guy around.
Here we go.
It's going to take out an asteroid on his way.
So this is really interesting. So he's going to, let's up a little bit. So he's going to hit this.
You want to move the asteroid?
Yeah. Go ahead. Move the. You want to move the template? Go ahead. So he hits an asteroid, which clears the asteroid. But also, what does he have to do? Roll 1
I
damage.
think he rolled. Let's double check. So when a huge ship executes a maneuver and the final position of one of its section overlaps an obstacle, then it's dealt 1 face-up damage. Draw this damage card from the damage that corresponds to the part. So the front hit it, so it'll be a 4.
So he takes a crit?
He takes a crit.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's really interesting. Just period? He just takes a crit?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Okay, so this one says when you execute a maneuver, if the speed of that maneuver plus the number of face-up engine damage cards you have equals or exceeds 5, you must skip your perform action.
Oh,
this
interesting.
round.
Interesting.
But what I'm going to go ahead and do is
Yep.
spend stuff.
You can spend 3 energy to.
Spend 3.
That's the repair droid. It's the one above Jan. Yeah.
So there it is. Spend 3 energy to discard 1 of your face-up damage. So there's my 3 energy.
Okay.
And that's going to be discarded.
Yeah. Good.
I don't want to deal
That's
with that.
amazing. That's so amazing. Okay. Those are all the things.
Those are the things.
Okay.
Shooting things.
I'm gonna go ahead and go here first. So 4 on your.
With who? He's him?
Yeah. And I'm just gonna double check this real quick. He's at range. All right.
1.
Just a smidge. Is it 1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So range 1. I don't know if he is. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Range 1? Okay, so range 1, so he can't use focus tokens. So here, I have a target lock. Target lock. So hit crit.
So I
hit crit.
get a hit and a crit on
On 3.
So
2 shields.
hit.
Wait, no, just hit crit because you evaded 1.
There. Okay.
Good, you got it. Okay, and then here, I'm going to go ahead and, so yeah, so there's that. So 4 dice, I have a focus, and I have an evade, but that's not relevant. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and focus up for 3 hits. Man.
2.
So close.
2 on him.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
So now me. So I don't think my 7 has a shot.
No.
So my 5 will go ahead and shoot.
Yeah.
Range
3 through an asteroid.
3. Yeah, because it would be this point, right?
Yeah.
So I'm double check. Okay. I'm gonna roll over here.
You shouldn't hit me, but this could, I mean.
So I'm gonna gunner.
Okay. And you still have a target lock, right?
I do, so I'm actually gonna spend the target lock
Okay.
to reroll this. So 2 hits and a crit.
Man!
Yeah.
I still have an evade. Oh my gosh!
You roll nothing. You roll 2 eyes and 3 blanks. Which means he takes a hit and a crit.
I mean, that kills me.
He's
So
dead.
fine,
He's dead
shoot!
person. Good job, Chewie.
Oh wait, no, I have. Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's still.
Because what? I
2
rolled.
hits and a crit.
And I used the evade. Yep. Okay. Bummer. Carnor Jax.
Gone.
No longer Carnoring or Jaxing.
Okay. And my 4 doesn't have a shot. Here we go. Here we go.
That's it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
We're getting close here. To the end of the ages.
I mean,
Where did my dial for him go?
who?
Here it is.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we got. What's everyone talking about?
Okay, I'll go ahead and move while you're taking a look.
Okay.
So my 4 first is gonna do a transfer.
Someone said, go blow up the transport. I'm surprised Porkins didn't explode in a shower of chicken fingers.
Oh no. I land on an asteroid. Okay,
Cheryl, how could you miss the table that big?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
Like I rolled the.
Oh. Okay. I thought he meant like when I flew off the table. I was like, no,
No, that was
she
you.
did fine.
I made you fly off the table.
Let's see.
Where's my 1? Hiding.
Carnor, yeah. He just said, well, the polite thing at this point would be to concede. I think it's probably fair to say that we'll probably play 1 or 2 turns
Will
at the
you
most.
grab that?
Yeah. We'll probably play 1 or 2 turns at the most, and then we'll probably call it, because both of us are getting pretty hungry here, too.
Yeah. Okay, so, and then my 7. It's just 1 like this.
I mean, I could still win.
You could.
I can't win.
Oh, no, that
Make
that.
your stress. Hey!
And gets an action. He'll focus. Go ahead.
You have, did you, okay.
What?
I was going to say you have a couple other things, too. Like you have push the limit.
Push the limit.
If you want. I mean, and you
Is
can
it-
do his ability.
But I don't want him
Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to go. I'm going to 0. I literally said to myself, just don't forget to advance sensors. It's fine. I was like, I have one job. I have one guy.
Okay.
Oh, and he's on an asteroid.
Yeah, he can shoot.
Did he get a stress? Yeah.
About two turn. The right way. Coming around. We'll
He's remained irrelevant
one
this entire
energy
game.
back.
He's having like his own problems, like dealing with asteroids, but he's like not doing anything.
I would definitely play him different.
Yeah.
Next time for sure. Now that I understand a little bit better. You shoot first.
Yeah. So this, I think we play this turn and then
Call it?
see where we. Do you want to just call it after this, or do you want to play one more?
I don't care.
What would you prefer?
Well, let's see where we're at.
Let's see where we're at. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So that's range 2. No modifier. I'm going to use a heavy laser cannon, so that's 4 dice. So he gets 2. There you are. So hit, crit. Oh wait, and heavy laser cannon I think reduces to just hits, if I remember correctly. I may have been playing that wrong earlier. I do. Bummer. Okay, so just a hit.
So two hits on him.
Just 2 hits? No, that's on Porkins.
Oh.
It's number 4.
That's number 4. So he's dead.
He's dead. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So then 7.
No shot.
You don't think so?
Oh, 7, yeah. No, he might.
He doesn't.
No. Okay. So.
And he doesn't. So let's do one more. See where we're at.
Yeah. I live to tell the tale.
It's remarkable that you could totally come back and win. It would be ridiculous.
It would be ridiculous. Okay. This is fun. This has been really fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Ready?
I mean, you don't go first. I go first.
You go. You said ready, and I got excited.
He's gonna stay where he is.
Yeah, of course he is.
What's he gonna do? Step.
Okay.
He's going to
Jettonator.
just kind of
Gentle swoop.
shift over a little bit. See what.
Okay.
And this is clear go.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and push the limit to target lock.
Yeah.
Can you target lock?
Yeah. Totally. Okay.
And then so
Good. Clear stress. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and focus up.
he's going to so he won't hit the asteroid. I think I made him dead over it. I'll go ahead and take my energy.
Yeah.
And then I will go ahead and jam for 2.
Okay, so 2 stress.
There's 1. There's another right there.
Okay. Shoot! God! Okay.
See, he does matter in this game.
Okay, so I'll shoot first, range 2. Heavy laser cannon.
Literally nothing.
Okay.
Oh, so good. Okay, so 7 is obviously going to shoot. Oh, which stresses him. What does that mean? Just another
He gets
stress.
another stress, yeah. Any other one? Okay.
So, range 1.
Okay.
So that's, oh, where'd my other die go? I don't need it. Or I'll just steal
Just
one of
borrow
yours.
mine.
Just need one. Or 4 against your 1.
Yep.
And I have a focus, and I can use it if your other guy is gone.
Yep.
So I will.
I have 1 evade die.
And do you have a turtle? Actually,
You do.
so can I? I'll go back and I'll leave
I'm
that
going to
there.
focus first. You want to target lock first? Second. Okay, then focus. So 4 hits.
So 3 hits and a crit.
Okay. Nothing. So 3 hits and a crit.
Yep.
1, 2,
4.
3, 4. Okay.
Okay, then he will shoot. She will shoot at range 2.
Okay.
Okay, and he has 3. Yep, down there.
Okay.
Get 1 hit.
Ugh.
It's an evade.
Evade.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think? Want to do one more?
I want to just see what happens.
Okay. We're gonna keep going.
Because you're probably, I mean, you're in 4, so I have to try and get out of the way, or you're going to crunch him. That'll be awesome. I mean, if nothing else, it'll just be fun to watch. Okay. I have 2. Oh gosh, this is the worst. There's nowhere I can go. If I go here, I hit an asteroid.
Mm-hmm.
If I go here, you're just going to move 4, or you probably will move 4. I can't go that way. Everything else is stressful.
Oh, and you're so stressed out.
I know, I'm like double stressed. I can't stop, because then you just get to do whatever you want to my dial. Yeah, this is going to be fun. I love this, by the way. I love that this is how I'm losing. This is the best. Wait, let me think of this. Yeah, the best option. Can we do a little Q&A afterwards, just with anybody who's left?
Sure.
Anybody who's stayed
Yeah,
this
that's
long.
fine.
Okay.
Okay, so 5 first. Turn around to see what he can do.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh.
That's why, because I probably would have just turned him the other way, because he, can just shoot from any direction. Okay.
It's okay.
Well,
Nothing.
check.
He is going to one other way, but it's just going to hit.
Yeah.
Stresses. Can you try my
Sure. It's just the other. Okay.
It goes up.
Well, you try and average.
Oh, okay.
I looked at it. It's actually try and average.
So that clears one of his stress.
Okay.
And no action. Go ahead.
That basically kills me. There's
Yeah.
almost nothing I can do.
No, because I'm going to go 3 straight ahead and hit him. Destroy him. Good game.
Okay. I'm going to set these down. We can
Yes.
talk a little bit about it. Maybe go see if we can set this down somewhere where it's going to matter.
You're going to come over on this side?
Yeah, let's do that.
See? Won me the game. This guy right here.
Okay, let me move over there. We can put him in front of the camera because that'll be kind of fun and pull him
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, here, hit this, because this is the live camera.
Yeah, but we want to be able to see the
Oh, that's true.
comments,
How do
right?
we do that? That's interesting.
Can you just move the one over?
Yeah, I guess it doesn't, as long as we feel good about how it looks. Let's move this a little closer.
Just 1 second, everyone. Boom. Remember when I beat you?
I know. You're really good. I mean, I definitely played poorly in a few places, but man, you did really good.
You know what's going to happen now?
What?
So you're going to use this against me.
How?
You're going to be like, see, you should play in this tournament.
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't sound like me, but that sounds like me.
And then all these people,
The
lots
internet?
of them are going to tell me that too.
Yeah, you should play in tournaments, right? Like internet, she should totally play in tournaments.
My friend Heidi told me that last night.
All right. Ramming speed. It's a craft. That's very funny. Let's see what you did there. Okay.
No.
So many fun comments. I'll be honest. I thought this was going to be a longer game. Good job to both players.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Thanks really quick. Obviously, thanks to everybody for sticking it out. I think that was impressive. I don't know that I would have had. No, I probably would have. But
oh, you absolutely would have.
But
you would
also,
have like put it up on our TV through Apple TV, and we would have done whatever and watched while we were, I don't know, doing stuff.
I absolutely would have. Okay, so let's talk really quick. Just as a quick recap, what did you think of 300 points?
It was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, I liked it. I thought in my head, I thought it was going to be a lot more mentally taxing than it ended up being for me. But I think part of that just because I've had a number of really huge ships. So, you know, that cuts back on how many things you're thinking of. Because we saw one go down or watch part of an epic with two teams.
Yes.
And it looked crazy.
Yeah.
So, and in my head, I thought it's gonna be so like mentally taxing.
Yeah.
But it didn't end up being that way for me.
No, it was really fun. I think probably part of the reason it was so taxing with those guys was you had 3 people who basically had to kind of like commiserate each turn.
Right.
Like they had to kind of coordinate their attacks every turn.
Right.
And so I think that was probably a little harder.
Yeah, for sure.
But
for sure.
Really fun, obviously, to play.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, I think it felt a lot quicker, although I do this whenever I play X-Wing, where the adrenaline then starts to kind of wear off. Like, the adrenaline has definitely started to wear off, and so now I'm kind of like...
starving?
I'm probably hungry. Well, it's not quite there.
In like 2 minutes, he'll be like...
I just realized...
Oh, yeah.
It's just one of those where I just realized, like, I've been standing for, like, 3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
So it's one of those where it's like, I'm getting hungry and tired
really
and stuff like that. So... other thoughts? What did you think about playing the transport?
I love them.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I love ramming things.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Like, you just destroy a ship. It's so great.
Yeah.
You don't, like, there's no, like, the only guesswork is where are they going to move.
Sure.
And, I mean, there's some times when you couldn't move anywhere.
Yeah.
And so that was the best.
It's so big that it really, even though it moves slow, it's really fun because it just basically, like, it just runs through anything. So there are just a lot of instances where you just don't have the opportunity to kind of accidentally miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely was really fun. It was even really fun to get one-shotted. I'm sure if I was in a tournament, I referenced someone earlier who I think works for Fantasy Flight. In fact, I'm like 90% sure she works for Fantasy Flight. And she had mentioned, like, getting one-shotted with Vader, which has just got to be brutal. Like, if you, because he's a 30-point guy. Like, it was basically like losing those bounty hunters. It was really hard to lose, a 10-hit point thing in one hit and lose 2.
I
lost 16 points. I lost basically probably 60 points worth of ships.
Yeah.
70 points in one go, which was awesome. Like, it was so cool, but also it was the worst. Yeah. What else did you? So you really enjoyed it. Tell me about how about its upgrades? Did you enjoy its upgrades?
Yeah, obviously, I think I was still learning, so I don't think
Yeah.
I utilized them to their full extent.
Yeah.
Like, I should have definitely got that other transport over faster, because running over asteroids is not as big of a deal, especially when you can when I'm not doing anything else, I can get rid of that damage, like, basically right away, so.
Yeah. And there were some that it would have been really fun to see you use, like, what's his name?
He's over there.
Raytheon, or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He, like, makes everybody in your team a 12.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. Like, one time you basically kind of get the jump on everybody. It's a trap. So he basically gets to do that.
Yeah. So lots of fun things, I think, that there will be coming.
Well, and the other thing, too, is I think I'm really interested in seeing how some of my builds will kind of change, because I think I had initially decided I was going to put 8 TIE fighters on the board.
Right.
And then opted for a strategy which was going to kind of hinge around, what's his name more? Jonas. I decided I was going to go with Jonas and kind of have a strategy built around him. Obviously, it didn't work for this because I got crunched pretty early in the game. But I think both would be interesting. And I think really kind of, I said this earlier, but emphasizing, like, it doesn't necessarily change how you build your squads. At least it doesn't feel like it does. So
right.
I think that is probably one of the big things that I really kind of am feeling as far as that goes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anything else?
I just want to double check for any. Someone said they think tournaments are really fun. Yeah. There's actually one coming up. For me, there's potentially one this weekend.
Right, but I can't play in that one because I'm not available.
You won't be. Yeah.
Right.
But should she play in the league that we're starting tomorrow night? I think you should send us tweets, leave comments below, send us Instagram photos if you think she should be joining our league. I think she should.
That's so many people that I don't ever play with.
That's
true.
Have
to play with.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good point. Yeah, that wouldn't necessarily make sense. But if you're watching this not in real time, if you got this far, first of all, thanks for watching even close to this long. This was a lot of fun for us. I think we will probably do more of these. I think this was fun. It was a good experiment. And if this is something you liked, make sure you leave some likes. Make sure you leave some comments below. If there are questions or thoughts you had, or even if you just want to make fun of me for losing as badly as I did, feel free to do that. For running off the table on camera. Please make sure you do that below, because I definitely appreciate all the feedback. I will say that most everybody that we have who comments on our stuff is usually pretty kind. So thank you for being awesome and not being mean trolls. You guys are some of the best people in the universe. So, in a galaxy far away Leia? Or nearby. What?
What about, like, Leia?
What about her?
Is she a good person? You said they're the best people in the universe, and I was making a joke about space.
I see.
It was bad, guys. I'm sorry.
One person votes you for the league. Okay, so with that, we will sign off. We will follow up with any questions.
Actually, so far, 2 people.
Really?
Yeah, Eddie and
Polly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So thanks again for coming in. We're going to go ahead and sign off. Again, we will take any questions or comments in the comments below. In not real time, I will answer them. We will answer them as they arise.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I probably will. Other than that,
keep playing awesome games.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.